Everybody, it's Cammy Through Valve, and today we're going to do a video talking about where's the best place to find aftermarket Mustang parts for the cheapest. What's going on, everybody? It's Cammy Through Valve, and today I have a different video that I'm going in here, just chilling in the car again, because it's where I do most of my videos now at times. And just to give a little kind of preview into what this video is really going to be about, it's going to be talking about like the best places to find aftermarket used parts or even brand new parts depending on the seller. So this is a made video for purely Mustangs, but the concept all probably can, you know, go to Camaros, go to Challengers, because I'm sure they have their aftermarket areas as well. So there's a couple different options for people who are maybe newer to getting into aftermarket parts for their Mustang, even though most people right when they buy a Mustang usually move into that stage. So this video is going to kind of be a preemptive on my experiences with everything and where I've kind of gotten really good deals, and that's really what this whole video is about. I would drive around and talk about this video, but it's just now beginning to rain, and my tripod has recently broken in my car for my camera, so I haven't been able to do any ride-along videos, so we're just going to stick in the car and talk face-to-face right here. So for basically, just to start off with the most basic broad area to find your aftermarket Mustang parts, obviously going to be the big brand name companies like American Muscle, Late Model Restoration, and CJ Pony Parts. Now there's nothing wrong with that, and if you're one of those people that enjoy buying parts brand new and making sure that they're brand new and you want to make sure it's like definitely from somebody who's reliable, those brands are obviously going to be it. Now I know people have had scenarios with American Muscle with all the big companies. I know every company's going to have that, but it probably is your most reliable like source, for Mustang aftermarket parts, just because the brand name, Personally, I don't do too much ordering from there because Late Model Restoration has been my favorite so far out of all the Mustang sites. So Late Model Restoration is definitely my #1 recommendation if you prefer buying brand new parts directly from a source like that. But personally, you're probably better off going into the specific part. Like if you say let's do any kind of like Steeda part that you would buy for a Mustang, I'd go to Steeda's website directly. I just think it'd be better to deal with like stuff like especially hoods, wings, spoilers, all that stuff. You're gonna want to like try to maybe find direct sources in it. You're gonna find maybe not a better price on that part of things, but maybe a little bit more reliable. So moving on to the main thing I wanted to talk about in this video though is using social media as the most effective finding of parts, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So I do have my phone here. I'm going to show you guys a couple different examples. So for the first thing I'm going to say is that we are going to look at this shortly. So beginning with my most reliable source that I think is probably at least my cup of tea when it comes to finding stuff, I'm going to go on here and show you that we are on the Facebook app. I know lighting kind of makes this a little bit more difficult to see what I'm actually doing. So, you have your groups that you can join on Facebook. Now, you want to go to your particular model Mustang. So, obviously, mine's the 05 to 09 S197. And then I have a few groups here. My favorite one is the 05 to 09 Mustang parts right here. It's a big group, 7.4 thousand members, and people are constantly posting their parts and stuff in different places around the nation. Now obviously shipping is one thing and location is another thing, local pickup and stuff, so you're not always in the same area as somebody, but it is a really good place to find people that are willing to get rid of parts because they may not be using them anymore. They're going to have good deals. And to give you some examples, I'm going to throw up a couple pictures of things that I've picked up, and I'm going to list them off right here, and then I'm going to show you the pictures of them and tell you exactly what the price is. So directly from that page, I have found my Hirsch short throw shifter, and normally this is the Competition Plus shifter. Usually these run, I believe, on the big name companies, they usually run about, I might be wrong about this, it's been a while, $200 to $250. I know that might be a little off. It might be, but that's my range I'm going with, and I got this for $105, and it was maybe ran for 5,000 miles. I didn't have to replace anything. Like, it been on my car now for 6 months. I bought it for $105 compared to that. So that was a great deal. I have found other things like Gen 5 taillights that I had on my car previously. I bought those for about $100, and they were basically brand new. They were never mounted and installed on anybody's car, and I bought them for $100 less than what American Muscle asked for them, because I think they asked for like $350 if I'm not wrong, and I got them for like $250. So those are the kind of deals that I'm talking about. And I feel like a lot of people don't, utilize the Facebook or the social media aspect of finding parts, and I think that it would be really valuable if they could. So definitely going to say, using this is such a good, valuable, and there's many different pages, S197 forum, and then there's also local groups, obviously local Mustang selling part groups that you can find, but Facebook Marketplace, the Facebook groups is great. Now another valuable one is also the Facebook Marketplace itself. This is a great one. Obviously, you see the wheels just pop up. So I've been using Facebook Marketplace. I do a lot of dealings on there with wheels and stuff like that. Wheels, parts, you can kind of throw them up there, see if anybody's interested in your area. And the good thing about Facebook Marketplace is it kind of recommends what you like. So like mine, I just popped that up there. I wasn't previously searched on anything else right now. It just popped up wheels because I've been looking for new wheels. So that's what's kind of nice about it. So if you look up a lot of Mustang parts, it's going to pop up when people pop up when people post Mustang parts. So just trying to think of a couple of the things. My front fascia, my grill that I have, that black one that is actually been discontinued. I can't find it anywhere now, which is the total black grill with the tri-bar pony in it. That colorway, at least. I know there's a silver one, but the black one I think has been discontinued, and I believe it was somewhere, I don't know about the price, but I know I got it for $120 brand new, not even out of the box. Brand new. It was already sealed and everything. The guy just shipped it back over to me because he, I guess, sold his Mustang, didn't have the time for it, or something went like that. So this video was just kind of a basis. I know there might be a little bit more things to it. Instagram also, I run an S197 parts. It's literally what the page is called. I can write it right here for you guys when it comes up. If you guys do drive an S197, please, 05 to even 14, if you guys got parts and stuff, send them through to the Instagram. I got like 600 followers on there. I'm kind of spy on the way I post because sometimes I forget about it. But if I get more people on there that are more motivated to message me, I'll have the notifications on. I'll be able to respond back to that, and then we could broaden that up. Now, I know that's just a small group, just the 05 to 14 Mustangs, I know that. But basically, I wanted to just do this video to kind of explain, where you could find parts at the least expensive. And then another one also, the very last one that I have for you guys today is Craigslist. Now, Craigslist is kind of spotty. I don't find as many Mustang parts on there as I used to, but I know that I got my GT500 wing, I believe, on Craigslist for somewhere near $60, and it was practically brand new. I don't have that spoiler anymore, but I know that Craigslist, you could find some really good deals, especially with people you're dealing with, people that might not know too much about the parts they have, and you're like, oh, well, I know what that is, but maybe you don't. So, like I said, it's all about finding the best deals and finding the best. So if you guys are looking into getting cheaper parts and better parts, I definitely would recommend the Facebook group, the forums and stuff like that. It's a great attribute for Facebook to have. And that's really the only reason I even have Facebook at this point, because I don't really get on there for personal reasons or anything like that. But like I said, this video was just meant to kind of get you guys on the informant side of things. So maybe you're new to it, maybe you're not. Maybe you disagree with some of the things I said. Please let me know in the comments, and thank you for tuning in and watching, because it really means a lot. So I hope this video helped out who it could, and I hope if you're just here to watch, then thank you very much. Make sure you smash that like button, give me a subscription, and tell a friend.